Story isn't just about luck, it's about hope, faith, and the kindness of strangers. And if you've ever felt lost, this might just be the sign you've been waiting for. It was past midnight, and Daniel sat on the cold pavement outside a closed gas station. The night air was crisp, biting through his thin jacket. His hands trembled as he checked his almost empty wallet, just a few crumpled bills and some loose change. His car had run out of gas miles ago, leaving him stranded in a town where no one knew his name. He sighed, running a hand through his messy hair. The past few months had been brutal, losing his job, bills piling up, and now this. He had no job, no one to call, and in that moment he felt truly hopeless. Looking up at the night sky, his voice cracked as he muttered, "God, if you're listening, I could really use some help right now." The silence was deafening. No sign, no miracle, just the distant sound of cars on the highway. His chest tightened. Maybe prayers really don't work. Minutes passed. Then, just as he was about to give up, headlights cut through the darkness. A beat-up pickup truck rolled into the empty gas station, its engine humming softly. The driver, an older man with kind eyes, rolled down the window and asked, "You okay, son?" Daniel hesitated, but nodded. He wasn't okay, not even close, but what was the point in saying it? The man's gaze shifted toward Daniel's car, sitting lifeless down the road. He seemed to understand everything without another word. "Looks like you need some gas," he said. "Come on, I got you." Without waiting for a response, he stepped out, grabbed a gas can from the back of his truck, and started filling Daniel's tank. Daniel stood there, stunned. He wanted to say something, anything, but the lump in his throat wouldn't let him. No one had done something like this for him in a long time. I don't have much to pay you back," he finally managed to whisper. The man just smiled. "Don't worry about it," he said. "Someone helped me once when I was in your shoes. Just promise me, when you get the chance, you'll do the same for someone else." And just like that, the man drove off, disappearing into the night. Daniel sat in his car, gripping the steering wheel, overwhelmed. It wasn't just about the gas, it was the kindness, the unexpected help, the answered prayer. He had felt invisible for so long, like he didn't matter. But tonight, he was reminded that he wasn't alone.